Yeah, I'm just gonna be fucking around with some colors.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 21 of Tins and Gins. How's it going, everyone? My name is Daxter. Below me is Perception. The guy to this guy side of me is Beardy.
What side was that again?
This side of me. Right. Look, I'm making a visual indication of which side it is. Guys, I hope everyone in chat is doing well. Yeah, 21 weeks. We are now legal to drink in America, so... Well,
sure
no,
are.
not 21... 21 weeks, I suppose you're not able to drink. Hey, if we translate those weeks
Yeah,
into
just
years,
fuck
so...
it. Sit on your dad's lap and have a beer.
Come off the tit and onto the beer.
Right onto the bottle.
Drinking is 21 weeks. Guys, how's everyone doing? What about yourselves, lads? How are you?
Good, man. Had a pretty relatively simple week.
Oh, Beardy, show us. Do show. Come on.
See?
Spiked cherries.
Look at that fine
What are they
glass
like?
Good old.
bottle.
Feels like a nice shiny cherry.
Hmm.
And then you get that aftertaste of what you can tell is the alcohol.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you're not eating cherries right now, too. I just seen you pop a red thing in your mouth. Like, is he going
Hey,
like double
no, he
cherry
is.
right now?
He's eating
Oh,
cherries.
there's cherries in it, too.
They're spiked. It's spiked cherries.
Oh my god. I thought that was... Like, the spiked was...
Oh, you're drinking it?
the
No, you're all
alcohol.
cherries. Oh, a whole thing of cherries in there. Oh, that was... Oh.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Right, we'll get started in here for a few minutes, but just want to chill out for a while. One announcement I wanted to make on Tins and Gins, I'll probably be doing it now and later in the stream as well, is so in Ireland there's a day in the week called Daffodil Day, or day in the year called Daffodil Day, where people sell daffodils, and the money that they get for selling them they put towards the Irish Cancer Society. So because of COVID, going out into town and buying daffodils is kind of restricted right now. So the Irish Cancer Society are doing an event called Heroes from Home, which is a bunch of Irish streamers that we're all going to stream for the week and raise money for the charity. Wait, what are you laughing at?
What?
I see you smirking at each other.
No, continue.
But anyway, they contacted me and asked me if I wanted to join in. So I said, yeah, why not? So next week we're gonna have the watermarks and stuff on stream, and I'm gonna have a link. I think the link is already active down in my bio. You don't need to donate yet, because if you do want to donate, leave it till later in the week when it's actually active. But I know I'm thinking of coming up with some like challenges as well. So like if somebody donates above like €10 or €15 or something like that, they get a free sub from me. I'll give out subs. Maybe things like that, or like if we get like if we reach our goal of 500 or 1,000 eventually,
I don't want to say
I'll do like a
this would be
12-hour stream.
Prime for something that people have been asking for, but this would be prime opportunity for some merch giveaways. I'm just throwing it out there.
Merch giveaways. I don't have merch. I'm
It's
terrible.
very easy. I can walk you through it in 5 minutes.
I know, but
I'm
you
just saying.
what merch giveaway do you do? Or you do the merch on Streamlabs, right?
Dude, Element.
Oh, the
so
Stream
easy.
Elements one.
So fucking easy. No easy. No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you won't be able to get bags fucking peaches on the ass. But
Yeah. See, that's what I'm holding
Yeah.
on for. I want to get some quality peach merch. But yeah, I'll be doing that next week,
I gotta
guys.
stop
So
eating these
I'm going to be
cheese curds.
advertising it quite a bit on my stream. It's a great thing. It's money going towards some good research and kind of end of life cancer patients who are going through struggles, and the families and aftercare and things like that as well, and the nurses that take care of them. So I think it's really good. Gym memberships. Yeah, I can give out gym memberships for my gym. Evers. I'll give you one.
Come train at Dax's stable. We'll make you strong as a horse.
As a horse boy.
As a horse.
Anyway, that's my news for the upcoming week. What about yourselves, lads?
Oh, I was just super fucking lazy this week.
How's studying going?
That's about it. Oh man, I didn't do a fucking tap this week. I'm after putting myself into an awful predicament for next week.
A serious predicament.
Did you figure out that fucking dude's diet with the diabetes yet or no?
Oh, I'm like an eighth of the way into it.
Oh, Jesus.
So I have to do all that.
Diabetes.
Oh god.
So I have to do all that next week.
That
'cause
poor
my
bastard's gonna
deadline-
lose a foot.
Yeah.
my deadline is Thursday week, and then once I have the assignments handed in, I get my date for the exam. So I have like 3 days and X amount to study. I think I could pull some out of the bag though. We're not talking distinction level here, but I'll pass it.
That's the main thing.
But looking forward to tonight and having a few beers and upping the levels, upping the
Let's get
bag.
it.
Fuck, what is
Let's get
this?
it up, dude.
Wait. Whoops.
Let's get the fucking
Oh.
let's blow the roof off it. What the fuck, Dax?
Yeah, I just ignored. I'm trying to get Spotify up and it really
Can't
fucked up.
ignore it. I can't. There's a giant gray blob covered perception. Perception, where'd you go? Okay.
Oh, it's back to
was
the old
there.
internet times.
It was so dark and screechy.
Oh, guys. T&G Bingo is live. Apparently, I'm reading chat here and there's loads of new things. Princess, you're
Is
an
there?
absolute boss of fucking T&G Bingo. So, guys, if you want to join in with some T&G, ooh, that's a bingo.
Oh, you got some
Now's
good
the time.
stuff.
Is it cheating if we look at it because?
Yeah, because then we're influenced not to do the thing.
Oh fuck.
I had a glance at one or two.
I didn't look at any.
Mainly Dax.
Oh, Billy.
If we could touch on when are you doing your subathon, Dax? Have you seen that? Ludwig doing a subathon?
Oh, is this a subathon when somebody subs you, it extends like 5 minutes on or something like that?
Yeah, it extends like 10 seconds, and then if you donate 500 bits, it extends on like 15 seconds.
Okay,
But
no,
he's
with
been-
Ludwig, that's crazy. For me, I'd
Yeah.
like, if somebody dropped a sub, it would add like,
15 minutes.
yeah,
Yeah,
about,
it's like 15
about
minutes
10
per
or
sub,
15
isn't it?
minutes maybe, yeah.
But he's been going strong now for 5 or 6 days. I can't remember which. And I checked just before we went live, and he's on 69 hours.
Fucking hell.
Like
Wait, what?
Like-
He's doing like a just
a subathon, so he can't stop streaming until
The timer runs out, yeah.
the timer runs out. So
Get the
whenever he go,
fuck.
so he could
Oh,
go to
Ooby, do
sleep,
I
and it's
wanna
going to
be
be at
like
like
you?
40 something hours.
Hurrah,
He's
I
going to
wanna
wake
walk
up and
like
it's up
you.
at like 60 something.
Hurrah, talk
Oh
like
my
you.
god.
Hurrah. Two you'll see
He's going to
it's
be a
true and
broken
ape-like.
man.
We can learn
But
to be
it's been
human
interesting to
you.
pop in and out of
Hurrah.
just to see
Wait, I'm
what
under
time-
live screen? Oh god, one sec, guys. There we go. That's why it wasn't working. Okay. Billy, hold on. What did Billy say?
Oh, there it is.
Billy said nonsense. Billy's talking shit out of his
Oh,
ass. That's what
Ooby-doo,
Billy said.
I wanna be like you.
Hurrah. I wanna walk like you. Hurrah.
Billy, let's just
Talk
unless
like
it's about a
you.
horse outside, I don't want to hear it.
Hurrah. Two you'll see it's true and ape like me can learn to be human to you. Hurrah.
Anyway. But yeah, the subathon thing, I've looked into. I think, who did that? I think it was, Shengus did one.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he did a subathon.
I never heard of like one of those until like this week.
I've seen them before. I didn't think they were like that though.
I know. I guess you can like make up your own rules and.
Yeah, I think the
things for it.
subathon, you kind of like adjust them as you go. But I was saying, like, I'd like to make some, for the charity thing, I'd like to make some goals. As in, just say, €1,000. If we raise €1,000 for charity, I'll do like a 12-hour stream or something like that.
Well,
You
Dax,
know, or-
you gotta follow beginning of the stream. Oh wait, oh, I'm sorry, that was it. Yeah, 4. No,
Oh, yeah, Banjax.
6.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's one of the other Irish streamers.
Yeah, nice.
Ended up as a 24-hour stream. Nice.
Oh,
I
that
was-
wasn't too long ago, so.
I was thinking,
24
what else could I do? Like when we reach €500, I
It's
have
getting
to.
nice. It is getting nice out. So Bags is gonna point the outdoor shit. The castle thing was cool as fuck, but I think you got to get like some kind of external like Wi-Fi thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I have like I'm technically the thing I'm streaming on now. I can bring with me, like it's just a little mobile dongle.
There you go. That's perfect. Yeah.
So a walking stream, 10K walk at like 500. I don't know. If anyone has any ideas, slip into my
Lipis.
slippies into my rumpies.
Into my rumpies.
Anyway, we have plenty of questions lined up over the last while.
We do. We got some questions. Oh, we got
Absolute
some
humdingers
questions.
coming in.
Oh. Yo,
Okay,
knee
so I'm gonna
slappers.
pause the
Yeah,
music here.
my-
Okay, nice. So Tins&Gins is starting properly. Oh, look at Beardy. Look at this. The fucking
I'm
pinky.
a fancy
Oh, yeah.
bitch.
Ooh, that is quite delightful.
Yes.
Guys, volume check is. Does everyone sound okay? Volume okay across the board?
Test. Testicles.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice. Okay,
We all
Beardy.
like the sound of
Hit us up.
testicles.
Question master.
First one. What's your most embarrassing favorite song?
Oh, it's probably the Promise by Girls Aloud. I will
I
blare
don't know
that
what
shit.
is.
Ever hear Girls Aloud? The girls
Mm-mm.
band from like 10, 15 years ago.
Mm-mm.
I don't think they were big in the
Oh.
States. Mine would be Manic Monday.
Just another manic. That one.
6 o'clock already. I was just in the middle of a dream. And you know who she was kissing? She was kissing Valentino. Yeah, that's a fucking tune. It's an
I
absolute banger.
sing so many fucking songs that I probably shouldn't sing. Like that should be considered embarrassing, but I'm like, we sit at work and just start singing it.
Yeah,
Anything,
we
literally,
sing
fucking
ABBA.
anything.
We sing ABBA and work. Me and fucking Gilbert. Yeah, we're like take a chance on me.
That's not really taboo.
Nah.
Not like taboo, but like embarrassing. I
Well,
wouldn't
perfect
find that.
question for bingo. Oh no, I sang. That's the thing on bingo, isn't it? Oh Jesus.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's
Okay.
great.
Right, nice.
Ooh, we got a question here from Mr. Chauncey Boy. Question. It says question.
Hopefully Chauncey's here.
What's your favorite video game from childhood? Well, easy. And by the way, I just skipped 2 questions.
What's-
and realized
what's
it's started, ladies and
childhood?
gents.
To like what age we talking here?
Well, you're not a child now.
Yeah, but are we talking like 10, 12, or are we talking like 5?
Think back to your first game console or your first gaming experience, and then
Doom
kinda
on
go
the
up from,
PC.
and then go up from there. You know what I mean?
My Crash Bandicoot. Any of them. Probably Crash Bash.
Ooh,
Crash
really?
Bash or Crash Team Racing.
Crash
Would
Team
be, like,
Racing was great. Really good.
8 or 9. Probably in around that age.
Crash
When
Bandicoot
it
and
came-
Spyro. Spyro was very good.
Spyro was a great game. Spyro was a great fucking game.
Plugging
Yeah.
in that multi-tap, doing multiplayer. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. But
It,
in
would
terms
have
of,
to be. God.
no, I was gonna say in terms of like my first console technically was the Sega Mega Drive. And on that I don't know, it was kind of like a Sonic rip off called Bubsy. I don't know if anyone played Bubsy, but
Bubsy.
I've heard of.
that was a great game. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I played the shit out of that when I was like 4, maybe 3 or 4. I played the living fuck out of that.
Did you have the Sega Mega Drive 2 and you had the collections cartridge and it had like 20 or something games?
Yeah, no, I only had
You
the
know?
Mega Drive, the standard one. Right, Beardy, you were gonna say something?
Good.
I'm going hands down. Majora's Mask was probably my favorite game as a kid.
That's
It was like my first time getting a console too.
That's like the first the thing that
Oh,
I
I
like
loved it.
feel like I missed out on when I was younger. I didn't play any Zelda game. And I was like, man, I
Oh,
really
man.
missed out on it.
Yeah,
Dude,
neither did I.
you guys were probably like just behind it. Like just
Yeah, I
behind
say
the
so.
Zelda games, but fuck. I remember Christmas morning waking up. I got the N64, fucking Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, and my first fucking TV. And I was like, "Wah!" I was in my underwear freaking out as a kid. So the typical freak out thing, getting the fucking, oh man. Oh, what a day.
Absolutely popping off.
What a fucking day, dude. It was great.
This is the best day ever.
Silly Voices, I believe, is also a bingo thing, by the way.
Okay, come on.
Hurry it up is also a bingo thing as
No,
well.
but that wasn't a hurry it up. That was it. We've actually
Yes, it
finished. So I was like, let's just
was.
move on.
There it is. There it is. If you time
Think it was
traveled
going fast tonight.
into the past, would you slap your younger self in the face? Yes. I
Yeah.
wouldn't slap. I would fucking cock back and blow me back. You know what I mean?
He said cock and blow
Oh,
in the same sentence
I
there.
did. I sure did.
Some
I'd blow
dodgy shit.
myself.
Cock back and blow. Back.
Oh,
And blow
I'd
job.
punch myself square in the fucking face.
Would
Ugh.
I like if
Yeah.
I went back and slapped my probably not. I don't know.
What would
It
you
depends. Like, is it a different
do? You're doing
timeline?
good, lad.
But then, like, when I go back in time and slap my former sense or self, does that immediately in my head? I'm like, oh shit, this happened to me as a kid, or is it a separate timeline?
But if it's a separate timeline, you might be doing better than you were doing in that timeline. You know what I mean? So then in that case, I would not have to hit my former self. I'd be like, hey, good for you, brother. And just keep moving.
Guess we're going to get into like fucking multiverse theory and all that.
Yeah,
that
that's getting
kinda
us into
jazz.
multiverse. Dax is bringing us into multiverse right now. Let's just say back in time. It doesn't say it's like
I
another
know.
dimension. It doesn't say like that. Like literally, so you,
Let's say
but
it
your
fit.
younger self.
Might it be either two? It's just like just boom. Just stop being such a fucking bitch. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
stop
pretty
caring what
much.
people think about you.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Just fucking stop.
Stop it.
You're
Oh.
chasing after,
Get some help.
after this girl for no reason. Will you just
Mhm.
fucking stop? She doesn't like you. Fuck off.
So you're saying slap, but you know it's gonna turn to a punch. You know it's gonna turn to a punch. I just cut out the middleman.
Boom. Ah!
Yeah. Just start beating him in the backpack like a book. Yeah.
I've never worn steel toe caps before, but I'm wearing them today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Your knees are going all about steel co-caps, boy. Right.
Oh shit. Oh, if you smoke weed, you get high. If you read books, you get educated. Does this mean if you read books while smoking weed, you're highly educated? Fucking slippy, dude.
I was gonna say that was a fucking a death.
Yeah, that was very death-esque.
Fucking
That was
death-esque
very
question.
I forgot about that. Well,
Highly
Tins
educated.
and
I would
Gins
say
did
no.
Not.
I would say
We
no.
don't forget about anybody. No, I'd say you're forgetting you're forgetting the first half of that book.
It's like, do you ever get that thing when you're reading a book and you're not really completely concentrated? You're kind of like thinking about,
Yeah.
oh, what I had for breakfast or something. And you get to the bottom and you're like, wait, I read that whole thing and I don't remember any of it. So you have to read it again.
But then you read it again, you start remembering parts that you like, kind of like you read, or no?
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
like you remember, but maybe that's
Yeah,
what
you
it's like.
remember like parts of it.
Yeah, but that's what it would be like reading high. You're like reading it and you're like,
I
yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
fine.
you're
And
right.
then you're just like, I forget it. But you probably
You
don't.
just like, I feel like if you're high, you just open the book like right up to the middle, and you're just staring at the pages, like.
What?
Yeah. Fucking books, man. Books.
This used to be a tree? Well,
Return to chapter 1.
words.
Words.
Yeah.
Nerds.
It's like you're never going to take that in. But when you're high, though, you want to look up all the shit you'd never think about when you're fucking sober, like
Yeah,
fucking
boring.
physics or the workings of the universe. You're like, I'm not really going to do that too much sober. But when I'm high, I'm just like, I need to know what it means. And then you're like, I'm going to fall asleep watching this shit. Unless you have the grass Tyson. He does some good stuff.
Great stuff. There we go. This is classic Tins and Gins here, boys and girls. Do you warm your fleshlight up before use or like it cold and dead? Oh shit! I don't know. I mean, is that like a thing?
I like it warm at the start and cold at the end.
Do you throw it in the microwave for like 10 seconds? Like what? You know what I mean? Like what happened?
You're supposed to warm it up, but like warm.
Do you warm it up?
Water.
You like throw it in the sink or some shit.
It really depends on how much effort you have
Too much
when you
work.
want to like do it.
Yeah, like imagine.
It's a lot of
I just
work.
want to pull it out of the drawer and fucking
Just
you
use
know
it.
what I
Like,
mean?
imagine like heating this shit up for like 10 minutes, just getting it nice and warm, putting on the fucking powder to make it nice and soft, and then you just fucking blow your load after like 30 seconds. You're like, what a waste.
It takes 5 minutes to get the thing ready,
And then the cleanup is another
5
10
seconds.
minutes. What the fuck?
5 seconds for the fucking deed. Oh man, yeah, this is true.
It's just a roundabout way of a wank.
So saying, like if you wrap like the heated blanket around it, you know what I mean?
Apparently,
Maybe,
no,
like-
I saw Bag said in chat they have self-heating ones. Apparently they have, just imagine this being a stand, like thinner. It's basically like that the whole way down, and you just slot it on top of it, and the pole itself heats up. Then you come back and you go, you're ready to go.
Oh, you're coming back, all right.
Oh, baby.
It should have like a bidet feature in there too, like a heated pipe, and it also spritzes the inside clean. You know what I mean?
Oh, jeez, I thought you meant a bidet inside of it that, like, when you're
Yeah,
using
cleans
the
up the mess.
flashlight, it cleans your hole. Oh, God.
Yeah, even better. And it sprays straight down.
Oh, Jesus.
Clean the fucking clean that
those
tube
tubes,
right
yeah.
out, dude. Woo.
And one of those, like, really thin wire brushes. Oh, God. Anyway.
I think he was thinking more like fondue fountain, where it's just like comes up and it's restarted. Oh, that wire rod was.
Can we add Beardy brings up bidets to bingo? Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna bring up some bidets here. Alright. Have you ever given CPR to someone? No, but I've given not CPR. Oh, what the hell is it? Sternum massages? A sternum massage to wake someone up who got knocked out? Done that before.
Hey, you know, that's the thing. How does that work?
You take your knuckle and you rub it really hard. And if you so you're doing it right, you can do it yourself. Right in your sternum here, and you rub it hard as shit. Oh, and it's gonna be it's really uncomfortable. They do it to people who like if you get knocked unconscious, you can kind of like wake them up a little bit. It depends on how hard they got hit. The dude didn't wake up. Yeah, we ended up waking up later, but he didn't wake. When I was doing it to him, he was just like you'll hear him if they're knocked out. You're gonna hear him go like just groaning like of just discomfort. But oh, it's fucking crazy.
Canada, eh?
We got hit in the sternum pretty hard, but sternum rub.
Yeah, sternum rub sucks. It sucks. It's uncomfortable, but it'll bring you back.
Yeah, I've never resuscitated anyone.
Mm-mm. I am trained in CPR though. Have to be. Would you give CPR to a stranger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Civilly, yeah.
By the chance, listen, if there's someone.
He's lying there.
if
You're
there's-
like reading his credentials. Did he get the COVID vaccine?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, listen. There's instances where, like, if a person was in a car crash and their mouth's bleeding, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I say some people are just like, nah. But the thing is, like, if they're bleeding from their mouth, if they like have blood, like in their tubes, basically, like if you're given like mouth to mouth, could that be dangerous in terms of like?
I'm wondering if you could blow it into the lungs. I'm not sure. I know they sell these things. Some people have them in their cars. They're actually like a plastic face cover, like type of thing. It's like a round like face. The tube goes down their throat, and then the cover goes over, and you blow into it, and it's like direct air.
That's
Yeah.
like, did you ever see that that video of I think it was the U.S. Marines that were treating somebody, so that if you have somebody who's in an injury, that's like lost a limb or something like that, and you can't get fluids into them, and you need to get intravenous fluids into them. There's like this it's like it's a pipe, but it has loads of little needles on the end, and they hold it here and they push it, and it just and like just sticks straight down into their
like,
chest here, and then they're able to attach a pipe to it and give fluids. But they did it with one.
Really?
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's on YouTube of a guy doing it live, like as an example, and he's doing it to his friend or something. And oh man, the pop when they have it here and they just like all goes, and it's just this like the needles on them look vicious. Oh, fucking hell.
No, Sonny, you might be right. Honestly, I mean, when we did it, I did it. My card's probably fucking expired by now. But when we did it, we had to do the mouth part.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
Sonny, that's the thing I'm talking about. Yeah, the bone screw needle. Yeah, it like attaches to the bone or some shit. I don't know. It looks fucking painful. But
Fucking insane.
I remember
dude.
when they put it in. Apparently, the most painful thing is that they need to like put a burst of water through it first to like clear. And as soon as they input the water, the dude fucking freaks. He's like, ugh! He's like, fucking hell.
Oh no. Oh yeah, using staying alive as CPR. dun, 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 dun. Staying alive, staying alive. Yeah, I just remember that from the fucking The Office. The CPR training.
Did you ever see that video of the dude like training on the fucking dummy? And he's just like dump, and then he just fucking slaps it in the side of the head. And the teacher's like, "Excuse me, sir."
You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get the consciousness back. You know what I mean?
Imagine like dumb. Fucking funny.
Oh, God, now I have the image of fucking Dwight in The Office with the dummy mask over his own face. Face the dummy over. Okay, deep breaths, not another laughing fit.
I've never seen an episode of The Office.
I've watched a few while it was high. It was very funny.
Yeah, the first season's kind of a slow burn. You're getting into it, but like up to 4 or 5, really good.
Never watch it. I'll never watch it. It's too far gone.
If you're up to it. What? Yeah, what we got next?
Have you ever thought about something and it happened?
Yeah, like I'm sure it's happened to you before, but one of those weird things that it's so weird that you're like, this can't be a coincidence, but it is. It's just a coincidence, that's all. But you know when you think about somebody like an old friend in school or something like that that you haven't seen in years, and then later that day you just bump into them in like a shop. That shit's weird. Yeah. It's just weird. Like it's just coincidence. No. It's just a coincidence that has happened to me a few times. But when it happens, it's like, what the fuck? Deja vu. Gas, I wanna step on the gas.
Yeah, they ever look at somebody and think, oh, he's gonna trip?
I look at people and go, I hope you fucking tripped. I hope you fall. I hope you fall. I hope you fall. Is that fucked up?
Yeah, but no, it's like those videos of, you know, people when they know there's a section where there's like black ice. Or like ice that's really hidden and there's loads of people slipping and they just sit there with their phone. Somebody comes along and absolutely crazes themselves. Okay.
I'd have to go with Dax's one. Thinking of someone and bumping into him. But other than that, I don't think I've ever like thought of something and like, this has happened.
I don't think I've ever had. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I've gotten like deja vu like a good few times, especially over the last year. But that's because we're all living in Groundhog Day over here.
Yeah.
What we got, Beardy?
Have you experienced out-of-body experience?
Got this head once, man. I don't think so.
Oh Lord!
I'm gonna touch your gooch too.
Yo, Snail, welcome in.
Um. Fucking Doctor Strange.
That time I really got really fucking high in Amsterdam. That wasn't out of body, but that was the closest thing to an outer body I've had. When I felt like I just loaded into a game and I was like, okay, what's going on? That was just weird. It wasn't Truffle's bag. It was just weed, but I got really high.
Yeah, I don't think.
Your stuff is really strong compared to what we.
Yeah,
can
bag. We're not used to like
get
that
over
really
here.
pure stuff. We're used to stuff that's fucking growing out in my fucking gym or some shit. Like Snake is like, What about yourselves, lads?
What's up, Snake?
I'm trying to think of Outrig's butter experience. I don't think so. Not that I can recall.
I've been so.
If I did have one, I'd be like, I'd surely remember it. I'd say. What are you gonna say, Beardy?
No, I've been so drunk I couldn't like sit up. I've just been like stuck on the fucking couch and not be able to move.
Yeah, but you know what they mean by outer body experience?
Yeah.
When you can
feel
like see
you're-
yourself.
Like fucking astral projection type of.
Yeah, like fucking you're hitting
Like
the
shit.
DMT shit.
Yeah, I
Snail,
got
do you
nothing.
like this gin? Hendrix?
The best. Gin. Hendrix is good. Hendrix gets me.
Hendrix
fucked up.
is good. I still think though the Dingle Gym is my favorite.
Yeah, I know you talked about it every time you drank it and you kept going.
What, Dingle Gin? From Dingle in County Kerry? That can be got for $34.95 in your local Tesco.
Single gin. So tasty.
Sonny, I'll get you some Dingle. Look, even Doom Guy likes it.
Fuck that guy.
Okay.
Like I have a beer shelf. Dax is just gonna have like an entire gin.
Yeah, I
collection.
want to start collecting gin balls and try different gins and just I think that would be kind of cool. Because they all are
Where's that
pretty
cheap one at?
Ah,
Where's
that's
that
still
cheap one up
downstairs.
there?
Oh Christ, man, that is ass. The
What one?
vodka.
The
Cork
gin
dry?
that tastes like vodka.
The cork dry.
Does anyone know what Slippy's talking about after doing a Calvin Klein?
I don't know. Is that like
My guess is they
like-
are
knocking someone out? No, that's the American Dream, is what I'm thinking of.
yeah, I don't know what that is. You eating them?
He sniffed coke out of his
Oh,
underwear.
good.
Imagine.
I don't know what Calvin Klein is.
Calvin
Oh,
Klein
it's
is
just
they make
No, I know who they are, but
yeah.
I don't know what that is after doing a Calvin Klein.
they did something out of their underwear. But yeah, I haven't experienced it. Not yet.
Take 'em.
Give me another year and we'll answer this question again. Maybe I'll have triple balls or something between now and then.
Doing lines or bumps of coke and ketamine at the same time. Oh, of course.
Sniffed his underwear after a week of not washing.
What is it? What was it?
Doing lines of coke and ketamine.
Oh,
That's
at the same time.
it's a casual. We do that before we start Tins and Gins.
Of course.
what's this? By the way, who's familiar with a kratom?
Oh,
Kratom?
kratom. That's like
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Because I keep hearing it like advertised, and supposedly it's like there's like some heavy withdrawals from it, but I guess it's not illegal.
I've heard of
Here?
kratom, but somebody in chat might be able to fill us in on what it actually is.
Is that like a drug or a steroid or?
I think it's a drug.
Something I don't know. It's something that's supposed to help your like brain or something like that. I don't know. Suppose from what they say, I have no idea.
All right.
Ugh.
Jesus,
Look,
Beardy. Fucking
I
hell.
know, man, dude. It's been a fucking busy day today, dude. All right. Would you rather be cremated or buried?
1 sec.
buried.
Slippy, give us the handlebar. Slippy, a man. Why are people redeeming mustaches and I already have a mustache?
Because it's funny.
And now it's quite it's difficult to
Are
drink.
you gonna
with
do
this
the
shit.
unibrow again?
No, he asked for the handlebar. I don't know if I have any handlebars left.
I think I used the last handlebar slip.
Oh no, I do. I have one left. Here.
I have one. No.
What is it? Heroin addicts use it when they withdraw? What? Ketamine?
No,
Or,
kratom.
Kratom? Kratom snake?
It's a tree in Southeast Asia that you can make tea out of. And
Yo, what's it do?
it's supposed to increase productivity? I don't know.
Really?
Apparently.
That's it? Like it's just a tree, you make tea, and it increases your productivity?
Yeah, and it contains some form of psychoactives, I guess.
It's a mild form
Ah.
of massive psychoactants. Hold on, I gotta
It's
full screen myself
hallucinogenic,
here so I can
trip
see.
balls, he said.
This is terrible. Wait, Slippy, do you want it going off to the side like this?
Oh shit.
Oh my god, it doesn't even look like a mustache. Oh, 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 fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, you can't. Alright, we're just going straight down. Oh my fucking god, it absolutely ripped there.
Will somebody clip those moans?
Oh. That was not good. Fucking hell, that really hurt right here. Jesus Christ. Slippy, I can still drink. We're good.
Like a little baby hair here.
Yeah, oh man.
Oh, man.
Wait, what was the
dude.
question?
Oh, fuck,
I
man.
forgot after we're talking about crate.
Would you
Oh,
rather
would
be
you rather be
cremated or buried?
Oh yes, I would have said cremated back in the day, just because I'm like, you know, screw religion. I don't want to be put into a, you know, into a graveyard. But now I want to kind of be buried because I remember I heard Neil deGrasse Tyson saying that when you're cremated, you're turned to ash and that's it. But if you're buried, you are like, bury me and plant a tree above me, because you literally like dissolve into the earth and give energy to like whatever's there. Like you literally become fertilizer for a tree above you if you plant a tree, which
Yeah,
I think is
yeah,
pretty
right.
cool. So like you live on in a tree, or you know, you give back to the earth, which I think is really cool.
And then when the tree gets big enough, someone's gonna come cut you down for paper.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'd say burial now, but a non-religious burial. I don't want to be put into a graveyard.
You're just being too much now. Now you're just being too much.
Although I'll be dead, so I
I don't
don't
give a
care
shit.
what people do.
I don't give a shit. Bury me in the backyard. Throw me in a fucking dumpster. I don't give a fuck. I'm dead.
Bury me, yeah.
I'm dead. I don't give a shit.
leave me to the vultures and carry on outside.
Bury me under some dank and light me up. If you're cremated, you turn into smoke, which comes back down onto the earth anyway, and in acid rain, Sonny. Jesus, Beardy, come on.
What? Fuck you, man.
Pulling a me on it.
No, because I'm actually still drinking too.
Hey, come on.
Bitch. What would you like for your funeral? I honestly don't even want a funeral.
If I had a choice, I'd rather not have a funeral. I'd like to have, you know, a friendly
memorial
get together at the
service.
house or something. Just a small memorial. I don't want a funeral,
A
but
memorial.
for like, honestly, when I die, I don't care. I'm dead. Like, it's up to my family to see how they want to. Like, the funeral isn't for you; it's for your family to remember you. So it's whatever way they want to do it.
Yeah, it's what your family wants to do. No, you don't have a choice in it. You don't get to pick your flowers in your coffin at the funeral. It's up to your family.
Mm. Yeah, I want a massive service. I want to to feed in the sorrow and sadness of all my loved ones.
Oh.
And then once I am buried, cover me over and then feed the plants, the seeds with your tears. That would suffice for me, pretty much.
Hey, you know what actually would be cool? Viking burial.
What would they send you off?
Send
in
me
a
out,
boat?
push me out on a boat and someone fire a fucking fire arrow at me. There you go. I wouldn't burn. The boat would sink before I'd fully fucking burn, so that'd be interesting. Just a half charred corpse
Yeah, all you can hear
floating in the fucking ocean.
and like the
lake.
body just floating. Shit, what do we do?
Yeah, half burned, half burned out, like all fucked up looking.
And you show up on the shore the next morning. Oh shit!
Do we bury him now? What do we do here? All bloated, all fucking swollen from taking water all night.
Oh Jesus!
Oh man.
Have the one from fucking in the end of Star Wars where they just light the pyre on fire there and everyone's standing around real sad. Surely there had to be one person that goes,
Game of Thrones was like that.
it fucking reeks.
I can smell the
Jesus
curry
Christ,
he
it
had a few days ago.
Yeah.
Is that Vindaloo? Jesus! Catches the nostrils. He smells like bark.
Charred leather.
Imagine.
You gotta watch the guy that goes, man, anyone want a sandwich? I feel like I'm eating a sandwich right now. Some smoked meats. I'm hungry.
Anybody want some smoked meats?
That's some smoked kebab. Get your kebabs here.
Yeah, it's strange. They're serving kebabs at this funeral, and it was 30 minutes after the fire went out. Interesting.
Yeah. Here's your luncheonette.
Man, the hickory smells great.
Yeah. Anyone want jerky? Jerky? Get your oak flavored jerky here. Wait, did we burn them on oak? Yes.
Oh man, right.
Oh.
Sex on the first date? Completely different direction here.
Oh. Like, is it a one night stand or like do you have to go on like more dates afterwards?
I don't know. Well, it just says on the first date.
On the first
So
date. So I guess if it's the first, that
I say if
really,
it,
like,
if the get
there's
goes
gonna
well,
be-
yeah, why not?
here's the thing: do you think you're actually going to continue to date that girl?
and I had done sex on the first date and usually didn't last too long afterwards.
If I knew that I wasn't going to
probably
continue dating this person, or I didn't fancy them at all or anything like that, I probably wouldn't. That's just me though. I completely
I wouldn't
understand why
what?
people like a one night stand type thing, or sex on the first date and then like just let them off.
Are you saying you wouldn't have sex with them on the first date if you thought on the first date you guys weren't going to go longer than that night?
No, I think if I was to say that I don't want to go on a date with this girl again, I don't think I would. No,
Uh-huh. You don't think you would have sex?
I
with
don't
her?
think so. No.
Even though like the night was heading up to that.
Maybe, yeah. I don't think I would. If I knew, like, in myself, like, nah, this person isn't for me, or, you know, I do not see this like, I don't want to go on another date with this person. I don't think I would. I know that's weird.
You see how
but
this
that's
is
just
crazy
me.
for me?
Yeah,
This
I
is
just-
nuts. It's fucking nuts. What? Just do it. Be like, listen, it's not gonna work out.
Perception's confused. He's halfway between us, I think.
No, I'm probably with Beardy on this one.
Okay,
Yeah,
right, I'm on my
right.
own.
No,
He's
I-
confused. He's
No,
confused
I-
about your fucking reaction to it. Just turn it down.
I see where you're coming from it.
I
But
don't.
I'd still be like, no, I still kind of want to get my dick wet.
At the end of the day, we're guys.
To be quite
Ah,
honest.
come on, listen. At the end of the day, we're guys. We gotta have the same question back with Dax after he gets laid again. That's what we need to do.
That'll be a while.
He'd be like, "Fuck yeah, clap them cheeks and not call her ever again." Oh man, funny stuff. I think I can see that, like, yes, but it's probably not gonna go for like a long-term thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just happens.
Yeah, look, if it happens, it happens. But if I, like, you know,
Listen,
if
there's
it
a lot of
happens,
times where,
whatever.
like, You're walking up the stairs, she trips, you fall, somehow your pants come off, and
No rules for
Boom.
dates.
It
No bag.
happens
Like,
all the time.
yeah, if it happens, it happens. Like, that's cool. Yeah, but I think if it was a case that, you know, I had a choice in the matter and it wasn't just spontaneous and it happened, I think I'd probably refrain a bit if I knew I wasn't attracted to this girl in a way that was like, I don't know, maybe like if I knew that I wasn't going to go out with this girl again, or I didn't want to go on a second date and she was really into me, if I did go and have sex with that girl, yeah, sure, it's fun, but I think like it's probably pretty bad on her behalf then in terms of a message for me. And I don't know, I've hurt some people in the past and I felt really bad about it. So I don't want to, like, yeah, I just don't want to lead them on.
Yeah. So you guys all see the movies, every typical movie where the girl goes on a date, and then the girl is like, all right, have a good night. And then it goes up to the fucking apartment and like leaves the guy standing out there like, what the fuck? Dax is the girl. Dax is the girl that's like, all right, well, I had a good time. We'll see you later. And the girl goes, well, we don't want to have coffee? And he's like, no, I'm good. I'm just going to go upstairs and go to bed. I'm kind of tired.
I don't know, like, I don't mind.
Disappears.
It's just the way look, that's just the way I am, alright? He can make fun of me all I want. I don't give a shit. This is why I'm on my own.
Oh, shit.
But it's kind of like a version of post-nut clarity. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Otherwise,
So,
you
Darth
have
Man.
to go home.
You only get it when the scene cuts to like a black screen, and then you can see your reflection in your monitor. That's the only time I get post-nut clarity. And you can see yourself.
No, you don't. You look at yourself and you go, ew.
You pig.
You're disgusting.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Clean yourself. Here's a soft cloth. My screen monitor. Clean yourself up. You're
You
gross.
pig.
I lost that. I don't know where that went. That's gone forever.
I suppose one off the question: how many times have you actually like had one off the porn where you were like truly disgusted with yourself afterwards?
Every time. Every fucking time.
I must say, I've watched a few.
Every
I
time.
watched a few scenes that, like, at the end, I was like, "Man, did I really watch that? Like, that was fucking weird." Or, you know, like that. I'm not into that, but I was like
Yeah, but
30 seconds ago.
yeah, like it doesn't happen more often than not. Usually, it's just like sometimes you just get in like one of those moods. You're like, "What have I done?"
Yeah, just questionable. Or like, did you ever like click on it and like read the title after and go, oh, gross. You know what I mean? Like, oh god. I
Oh
don't know.
man,
I just,
it's the worst. I don't know about you, but do you ever like watching porn and the girl says like cunt, but in the way of not insulting? She's like, "Oh yeah,
no. See, that's like
fuck
over
my."
there. Yeah, that's like over there.
That's rank. That's like
Like, if you-
instantly like, nah, I can't watch this anymore. This
If
is
we
awful.
look at pretty much, I feel like any like British porn is like that. Like it's everything. It's not like they don't use the P word. You know what I mean? It's all just cunt.
Ah, it's a disgusting
It's
word used in that
raunchy.
case.
It's
In that
so
case, it's fucking
raunchy.
rank.
that sounds like fucking Riley Reid or something to say.
Oh,
I
drunk
know.
battle Saturday. Let's get some fucking beers in us. Oh, we are getting
fucking
beers in
hell,
us. Yeah.
Darth, I saw that. That's great. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Sonny feels like, I feel like Sonny's the type
that's
also
pretty
to
good.
fucking that maybe doesn't have sex on the first date. Sonny, you have sex? Sonny, you have sex
Although
on the first
what
date?
Bag said there, like Bag, yeah, if both of you do have some fun or whatever, and you're both happy, just to be like, yeah, okay, let's leave it at
Young
that.
boy.
That's fine. That's great. That's savage.
Oh,
I think that's really good.
and Shengi.
Shangy, cheers, man. Shangus, did you see us in your chat earlier? It was fucking funny.
Yeah, Shang. I was
Oh, man.
trying to troll the dude. I wasn't trying to cause any inconvenience to you. I was just trolling the fuck out of that kid.
The dude, oh yeah, I finished this on Ultra Nightmare. On
Wait,
PlayStation, by the way.
Darth, first marriage or second marriage? Don't mean to dox shit, but I gotta know. More of that, please. You're like, good, Shag. I'm glad I can help you with that.
Shangus, I'm drinking the old Hendrix from your neck of the
Both?
woods.
Really? Okay, all right.
What? I married a sex on the first date.
Yeah, Darth married both wives were sex on the first date for Darth.
Oh,
okay,
that makes
okay.
sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The
Gonna make a
phrase that had me
G&T.
I
Sunny.
didn't, dude. Yeah, listen, dude. The
Wake
missus,
still
the
some of
missus
this,
made
baby.
me wait. Oh man, I tried, but she made me wait. I
Darth
fought.
has that magic penis.
I'm on some Hendrix tonight. I know this is backwards because I'm using Discord, but Hendrix Gin from Scotland.
Wait, did I actually ask them what the Buffalo Trace was? What was the Buffalo Trace? Is that a Scotch? Was that a whiskey? Buffalo Trace? I feel like
Sunny
it's
is on
a
a
whiskey. It sounds like
Roku.
whiskey.
Oh, nice. That's one I'm actually trying to get at the moment. I want a large coffee. Nice, Kev.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, Kev. I am on. Oh, they're both the same. I have a double Indian Pale Ale mass acceleration 8%er. And then I finished the Nevermore, which was that porter.
Man, where do you
A
get
little
all
bit
these
like a brown
fucking
ale.
unique beers?
They're all locals, dude. They're all
Oh, wow,
local beers.
nice.
Yeah, man. We got a lot of fucking local brews around here. A lot of local stuff. And then I ate half a jar of 10% fucking spiked cherries, which were delicious. But I had to get rid of them. I had to take them away or I was going to keep eating them.
Yeah.
It's bourbon.
Buffalo
It's as
Trace
smooth
is
as
bourbon.
Dax's ours.
Shangus, ain't nothing that smooth, man. Ain't nothing that
That thing
smooth.
is probably baby fucking smooth. You know it is. That peach got too plump and all the hair fell out.
Midwest has a lot of local stuff as well. I'm drinking quick enough tonight because I wanted to get a bit saucy.
Nice little tips.
It's going down really nicely though.
And we get darts a fucking
Kev, are you 5 years sober? If so, dude, fucking hats off to you, brother. Good for you, man.
Kev, seriously, man.
That's fucking honestly,
wow.
dude. I am so impressed by fucking people that have like time and sober. Dude, good for you, man. For real.
and
No.
it's gonna be like,
Fucking
Oh,
perception's like, cheers, I'll drink to that.
I mean,
Kev,
it's
that's-
fucked up.
Kev, that's great.
Sorry, Kev. No,
Kev,
good for you,
that's
Kev,
great,
man.
man.
It's for
Fair
real.
play.
Good for you. Absolutely, hats off, dude. Yes, my hat's still on, but hats off.
But yeah,
like, shit.
I mean, it's awesome, dude. Fucking great. Yeah, listen, you ain't missing much. You know that shit.
Ben, sorry, Ben, I'll give you your points back. During Tins and Gins, we have our the commands
I
for
don't
any.
know. I don't know. Ben, stick around. You might watch Dax cry a little bit later.
Yeah, maybe
Might
I'll
happen.
maybe I will actually cry later. We usually have them turned off during the talk show.
When he rips that fucking mustache off, he's probably gonna be crying.
Oh man, that was fucking painful.
Oh shit.
Ben, I'll give you your points back now. Go ahead, Beardy.
Next one.
Yeah.
All right, we got a yes or no. Keeping up a Christmas tree past January. I think February's okay. I think you can
Wait.
go until February.
What? I missed
Yeah, I say just the start of February. Maybe like halfway into February, and then it's
I
like,
think
nah, this is a bit of a
mid-February.
joke.
After that, it's like I gotta get this on the curb for the neighbors. See it there in fucking like March, and it's weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Past
I'm guilty of
January.
that.
Yeah, that's just like, how lazy are you? More or less.
I'm pretty fucking lazy because I've had my tree in my house till March. All right, perception, you fucking judgy bastard.
Wait,
But
Shangus.
then again, it's more like the
It's
wife
like
pretty much
trying
has like the
to
judge on
prevent-
that. She likes it, like she's like, but you know, because it's like you spend a lot of time decorating it. It's up. It does look nice, and it does smell nice for a while until it like completely dries the fuck out. But it's nice. So December 28th, boot that shit.
Light it up and toss it out.
My
Right.
job had it up till yesterday. We actually got a chat question here from Mr. Shanghai.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Shangus wants to know, does image factor into your decision when judging if you like bands, music, or examples? Image.
What do you mean by
the
image?
of
As
the
in
group?
what they physically look like? Oh, that meant
Do
to
you
say
have-
at
oh,
the
do you
end.
have
Do
any
you have any
examples?
examples?
No, not really. I don't give a fuck what you look like as long as you can play something that like I can feel, man. You know what I mean? That's it.
If you saw a band before hearing them.
No,
Actually, yeah,
I don't
that's
think
a
so.
different question. That's like, Beardy, if you saw a bunch of Korean cute boys, like 5 of them in like suit jackets, like we're a band, would you be like, they're probably not the music I'm gonna listen to?
Everything once, brother. That's my rule. Everything once. I'll
Have-
give it a fucking shot.
Hopefully, Beardy has not given a blowjob before he comes to Ireland, because I'll give him.
I believe actually,
could
I
be a
believe
lucky
I'm
boy.
owed one. I believe I'm owed one now, Dax. I believe that's been clipped up a couple of times.
Like baby metal. Yeah, if I was to see baby metal, I'd be like, what am I getting?
No, like
What am I
yeah, if
going
I
with?
saw anything, I'd listen to
And then I
anything.
heard baby metal, and I'm like, this is fucking insane. This is.
Yeah, I don't
This
think it
is
would ruin. I don't think it would ruin for me. You know what I mean?
No, like
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd give him a
I
chance.
want to hear. I want to hear everything. You know what I mean? Like I want to hear if your music can like. I don't give a fuck what you look like. I want if your music has like an effect or something like that, or if it's like, man, I really fucking like this, then I don't give a shit what you look like.
Shingus, that's true. Like he said, Slipknot. When you see Slipknot, yeah, a lot of people are like Slipknot are scary because of all the masks and shit that they wear. But man, some of Slipknot's songs
Yeah,
are
okay.
like your man. He sings in
Corey
is it Stone
Taylor?
Sour?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stone Sour's
Like
the second band. He
what's the
also
song?
sings in
Through
another
the
one,
Glass.
too.
Like he
Through the
he
Glass.
has a really nice voice and he
Yeah,
sings some
yeah, he
really
can sing.
calm songs and stuff. You know.
Boy can sing. Now, Shingus, what was it about Slipknot that threw you off? Was it the mask? Like, were just like these dudes too hardcore? Or, like you were just like were they trying too hard type of thing? Corey Taylor is a fucking
Corey
he's
Taylor's
a
good.
great fucking dude, and he's got a great first name. Just saying. Except that E's pretty shitty, but other than that, it's great.
Yeah. Yeah, it would depend on the song, because it's like, when it comes to some bands, sometimes you could hear a song and you're like, no, I'm not really too pushed on these guys. And you might not listen to them again.
Yeah,
And then
gimmicks in
years down
music.
later, you could hear like another one of their songs and you'd be like, wait, who the fuck are these guys? I'd listen to them.
Sonny.
And then
Tell you
you
what.
come back and you're like, it's those fucks? And then you'd like, oh, I
Yeah.
threw them under the bus so fast.
Yeah.
That's actually what Shingus is just saying, like the whole gimmick thing. I can see that. You know what I mean? Like you have people that could actually be said about Twitch as well, because there's people out there with fucking gimmicks, and you're like, this is fucking stupid. You try hard. You know what I mean?
Man,
But
like yeah.
they're like, well, you're actually like a good fucking streamer. Like,
Yeah,
or
like
something
I've
like
seen
that.
some
You know what I mean?
streamers that I've seen a clip of, and I was like, man, this dude's a fucking arsehole. Like
yeah, just from looking at it.
yeah, and
You're
then
like,
you
"Look at
go in and
this
you're like, wow, this guy's
fucking
actually
dude."
like, I take it back. He's, you
I
know,
remember watching this guy. I'm like, look at this asshole do fucking headstands. What a nerd! And then all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
what a
now he's one of the
fucking
greatest
loser.
fucking guys. You know what I
Yeah, he's
mean?
pretty cool.
And it's like- oh, I hope he's still here and heard that.
man, Shengus, I don't know how Slipknot do like full live shows with the masks on. Like, fuck
See,
me.
Collective, I'm opposite. I thought I was gonna like Ghost, and I'm like kind of with their music. I'm just like meh. I thought it was just meh. I don't, you know what I mean? Yeah, I thought they were like gonna be like fucking heavy, fucking metal, and it's just like I started listening to them, and they're like, "Oh, this is Ghost." I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, I don't. Yeah. No, I'm just not a fan of Ghost. I mean,
The Heat was something. Yeah, I could imagine wearing a fucking.
Oh god. Yeah, Luke Holland, I used to watch him a lot, Slippy. He's a fantastic drummer, but he does look questionable.
Man, who played a song
no,
recently?
Sonny. I don't think it's Slipknot. I think it's someone else, because there was actually one of their bassist was on trial for manslaughter. He actually, I think he went back to trial. I don't know.
Is
I
this
think he
Cannibal
actually has to
Corpse,
do
by any
jail time.
chance?
They're banned
Um,
from a lot of places.
I think maybe they pushed the kid off stage and no one caught him, and he fucking broke his neck and died. And he got charged for manslaughter. He had to fly back, and yeah, dude, phew.
Remember somebody now that Shenga said, what was it, pop metal? Somebody said on stream recently, oh, Dax, you should
Yeah,
listen to
I
these.
don't know.
I think it could have been actually Carpenter Brew, because I think, remember somebody was like, oh, you should listen to this guy Carpenter Brew, and he's like metal and like
It was like, God, yes, he did.
synthwave
Yes,
put
rap.
together.
Yeah, that wasn't in Germany. That was it. Prague.
Prague.
there we
Thank
go.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, whatever happened with that? Did he get acquitted? Whatever. I thought he had to go to jail. I thought he got a.
Yeah,
Did he?
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. They're making new stuff.
Okay.
They're touring.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
crazy, but I mean, at the same time, it's like it brings up the point, like, you know what I mean? Like, and he was just trying to get the dude off the stage, but at the same time, he pushed him, and now I think the kid was like fucking 18 or 19. You know what I mean? He's dead now. You know, so it's that's weird, man. You know what I mean? That's a really like rough subject. I feel like it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks all around, but
That reminds me of. Oh, that reminds me here of Yeah, that was it. There's a guy called Harry Dunn. I remember reading into this. Whoever's from the UK in here might know about this guy. Harry Dunn was a 19-year-old British man who died following a road traffic collision. On 27th of August 2019, he was riding a motorcycle near whatever, North Hampshire. And a car traveling in the opposite direction on the wrong side of the road collided with him. The car was driven by Anne Sekulas, the wife of Jonathan Sekulas, a CIA operative living in the United States Air Force. But basically, after she hit him, she went to the airport and left. And she's protected by diplomatic immunity. He died. And like, that was it. Like, I think there's been like uproar over this. Maybe people in the UK might know about.
As long as she doesn't leave wherever she's at, she'll never stand trial for it.
Like, that's fucking ridiculous. Like, she was on the wrong side of the road and just killed the dude and just left.
Yep. Yeah, it's fucked up, ain't it? And I guarantee you that was, she called her husband. Her husband said, get on a plane, fly here right now.
Yeah.
Before anything comes out. And they did, and now you go. There you go. Yeah, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
Oh.
That's why, honestly, if I was to kill someone here and hop on a plane, I could fly to Ireland, and there's nothing they could do about it. I can hide in Ireland. And
yeah, but you have to hide in Ireland. That's the thing.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Yeah, but like, you don't have a visa to work here, so eventually you just get kicked back, right?
They can put reports out. I can get a job. I can get a job there while I'm staying there. You know what I mean? I can do all that while I'm there. But like, they could put reports out and shit, like, and the newspapers can run and stuff like that. Like, for instance, if you guys watch that documentary, Don't Fuck with Cats, you guys seen it?
I haven't seen. I know of it.
I recommend watching it because the guy killed a dude up in Canada and flew, and he stayed in Ireland. And the only reason why he left Ireland is because they like the local reporters, and they put out all these newspapers about like this guy who like tortured cats and fucking killed a dude and yada yada yada. And then they called him. He left and went in like to Germany, and then they picked him up in Germany actually, because we can extradite from Germany, actually, or Canada can, or something like that. But yeah, it's fucking
the
crazy.
last rule: the diplomatic immunity doesn't apply to her. I think she's still let off scot-free. Okay, sorry, we went down a bit of a rabbit hole there.
That's a fucking hard thing though. To bypass diplomatic immunity, that's like a real hard fucking thing. But I mean, there still doesn't mean that they can, you know what I mean? Because there's certain countries that won't extradite from. So.
Yeah, collective. Randy seems like a cool enough dude. Was that before or after he was running for president? Because I remember he had a skate video that he used as like his promo for running for president back a good few years ago. He looks like a madman, but seems like a cool dude. But yeah, will we move on?
Yeah.
Oh, you sure you want to move on?
Sure.
Okay. Is dressing a corpse with ornaments and putting it in display in your living room okay?
That's basically what taxidermy is, right?
Taxidermy.
Yeah, but
I've seen some culture that does like taxidermy for like the funeral, right? They like dress them up like they were alive and put them like kind of in a standing position. Where am I just thinking, like dreaming things?
That was in Jackass, wasn't it? Or something similar?
You're thinking of Wild Boys when they went and visited the cannibals, I think, right?
Oh, there's an episode where Johnny Knoxville brought his granny, the one that they got like, to act as his granny, to say like, yeah, she's basically going to die soon. So like, could we get her made on like a favorite chair? Yeah. And your man actually said at the end he'd go through it. And
I guess if you get enough documentation, I guess you can do it, right? Like you donate all your organs, and then And then they just leather your skin out and fucking put you on in a position. Dex. What,
Well,
man? I mean,
is there an African tribe or a South American tribe that does it?
Maybe. Wait, first off, some kind of monster. Is that the Metallica documentary? I think it is. Shengus, if you don't mind. I haven't seen that yet. It's on my list. Yo, Vapor, we're doing well. We're just relaxing.
Oh, good.
um,
But like, if it was like any corpse, like, would I ever have like?
we're really getting involved in this right now. No, it's not okay.
Welcome,
It's not
Slayer.
okay, guys. It is not okay to have a
Oh,
fucking
Andy. Man.
corpse posed in your living room.
Andy from Sewer. Wait, Shengus, here's something I want to say actually. Is it Sewer or Sayer? Because in
I
Irish,
thought it was Sayor, right?
yeah, in Irish it would be Sayer, which means freedom, basically, or free. But it is Sewer. Is that like
Oh,
the
it's
Scottish
Sewer.
way of saying Sayer? Because it's funny, because in Irish
Sewer.
that would be pronounced Sayer, because in the Irish language, Sayer does mean free. So you actually say it as Sewer? Ah, wow.
We say it right.
No, you say it right in Scottish, alright? Andy, love the music.
What?
Yeah, fantastic. Really good.
Doing
Well
okay.
done.
Oh, Beardy,
Very
fucking
well
hell,
done.
101, Beardy. 101.
That's it.
Oh,
That's it for the year. That's all you're getting.
That's
for the
it,
year.
boys, we're finished.
We're finished. No more gifted subs. No worries, Andy. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Andy, cheers.
yeah, we're already 6 months in. Beardy's gonna have 201 by the end of the year.
Gotta get 99 more, quick, go. We also say sour when something is sour, so maybe that describes the music as well.
Yeah.
That's fair, sour. Cross
Oh,
off
that was
your
a
bingo.
thing too.
What was the
that
bingo
a
thing?
Bingo. I gift a sub.
Oh,
That was a
right,
bingo.
okay.
Yep.
Ah.
Guys, for anyone not playing Tins and Gins bingo to get sloshed on your Saturday night, what are you doing with yourself?
Why are you not in here playing bingo? All right, so listen, I'm going to vote to skip this question right here because it is not okay to fucking decorate a corpse and call it a Christmas tree in your living room.
Okay, let's skip
No,
that.
it's not okay.
I want a giraffe.
Are
Would you
from
date?
Scotland?
Oh, okay. We're gonna get a little deep here, boys. Would you date a transgender person? See, I need to know pre-op, post-op. You know what I mean? Like, there's no.
I love the way Emre hasn't said anything in chat and he's just no.
No.
First time coming in. No.
He's a Doom guy at in the DLC.
No. Would you
Um,
date? I
I don't know. Like, I prefer vagina, and I probably would like the option.
Well, that's
like,
the thing. I mean, there's
going to
that's
date
the
for a
thing.
while, I could have
You
Yeah.
like vagina, but you now yes, the children thing would be an issue.
that's the main issue. Like, yeah, if it was a transgender person post-op, yeah, sure, I'd date them. But like in terms of like long-term, like, you know, potential having a family, no, I'd probably like to have kids. And I know you can adopt, so yeah, that's an option. So would I?
Yeah, but it's not the same, dude. Trust me, it's not the same. It's not the
Yeah.
same as being there and watching.
But yeah,
your
I'd
kid
probably
be
say
fucking
no.
born.
But
It's a
yeah, I do have
crazy
to. I do
feeling.
have to think about it.
I probably wouldn't be against dating them, but probably wouldn't be like long term.
Eventually, there's going to be things that will break down in you that probably turn it away.
I say the hardest thing about dating a transgender person is everyone else's view of you and that person if they know that they're transgender. Like, imagine like if my family didn't accept that the person I'm dating was a guy and is now a girl. I don't think they'd ever they probably would get over it eventually, but you know that initial kind of stepping stones to eventually getting over it, that would be hard to get through. I say that would be very taxing on your relationship with the person.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna just go ahead and say a hard no, and it's not because of anything besides the fact that like I knew eventually I would want kids, and I knew, at least I wanted at least one kid to definitely be mine. And I thought about adoption, because there's always something that could happen where maybe something happens and you can't have another kid, but I wanted to try to at least have a kid of my own, and then if I had to, then adopt a second kid or something like that. I knew I always wanted like 2 kids at least. So it's gonna be a no for me just because in that aspect there. So yeah, that's just for me. But then there's a follow up to that, boys, and does that make you transphobic if you won't? In certain people's eyes, yes.
Andy, it gets real fucking deep in here, man. Andy, sorry, what was the question?
Posing in Speedos, Andy. Stick around for the Discord after call, brother. There's all kind of banana hammocks in there.
Right, Beardy, what's the question?
Does that make you transphobic if you won't?
No, it doesn't make you transphobic.
People will say it does.
Yeah, but that's like saying that if you are not attracted to a black person, you are a racist. I think that's kind of the same. Like, if I'm not sexually attracted to a black person, I am a racist. Like, if I do not want to date a transgender person, does that mean I'm transphobic? No, it just means that my sexual attraction is not towards a transgender person. It's nothing, like, I don't judge them in any way. I have nothing against them, but... Oh, fuck me. Hold on, my nipples.
Yeah, people genuinely believe that, Chris. All right, whip that shirt off and get Andy a good time. Come on.
Oh, actually, that's another bingo because you just touched your nipples there.
You did. You touched your nips.
I'm ready, brother.
Dax touches nips. Dax touches nips, and he's shirtless.
I didn't touch my nips. I didn't touch my nips. I did not touch the nips.
I love the Transformers. I love the Transformers as well, dude. Oh man. I don't know. Listen, does anyone remember Captain Planet in here? Am I too old for the Shengus?
Oh yeah.
You got to know Captain Planet. You guys,
Shengus, you old bastard.
Like, please, someone, please, no Captain Planet in here.
With all the different, everyone had all the different rings.
Yeah, yes. Earth. Can you name them? Because I just did the hurrah thing.
No.
Can you name them?
No.
Come on, man.
I can't. I remember the rings. And
Captain Planet. My granddad was into that. Fuck you, Shengus. You know you're not that young, you bastard. You got more grays than me. Stop it. Oh, God. I hate being the old guy here. But what if I date a non-binary... What the fuck is a non-binary person? What if I date a non-binary person that, to me, comes as a really hot woman? Am I not respecting the non-binary person?
That's the question, right? So the question is, right, if somebody identifies as non-binary...
What the fuck is non-binary?
So non-binaries means they see themselves as not having a gender. They don't see themselves as female or male. They just see themselves as like a human that has female or male genitalia. They don't identify with a gender. That's a different. That's a different story to have. But like that's like saying if somebody identified as non-binary, right? But you saw them. Just say they were female technically in terms of like their biology. And you saw them, they were fucking smoking hot. Would you date them as like a female? Even though they identify as non-binary?
Yeah. Dude, it's too much. No, because it's too much work. It's too much fucking work. No.
It's kind of confusing, but like if they're like
it's
biologically
annoying.
female, they can call themselves whatever they want.
It's
like,
yeah.
It would be awkward though. Imagine like bringing this non-binary person to like your family get together and it's like, oh hey, this is my girlfriend. They're like, what the fuck did you call me?
Oh yeah, because then you'd have to. This is my them friend.
Yeah, that would get a bit.
It's too much, man. It's too much. It's too much. It's too. I know. Listen, I know I'm being insensitive, but it's too fucking much.
This is my partner. Yeah.
Probably couldn't be with someone with that mentality. I don't think they're all like fucking off the charts like they're put out to be. But
yeah, I don't know.
there's a vocal minority that seems to speak for a lot of
Yeah.
different ideas.
But are you a bad person for doing that? Maybe, yeah. Because if you see yourself dating a female, you're not respecting that person's view of themselves, I suppose, if they identify as non-binary. So yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
probably
come off.
a
You're gonna
bad
come
thing
off
to
like
do.
a dick. You're
Yeah,
gonna come off like a
you're
dick
gonna be a dick.
for not well, me personally, for not understanding a situation where it just for me it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Oh.
Okay.
Are anal swabs more accurate than usual? Should you do both? Should you do both to be 1,000% accurate? Which one goes in first? Definitely ass first. Ass first, and
Wait,
then
what?
nose.
Nose or anal swab? Oh, imagine that they have to swipe your ass and then fucking shove it up your
Yes,
nose.
and then they swipe their nose. That's what it is. That's first.
The streets of Glasgow.
What the fuck? We
I
had
watched
Shengus
I
on,
watched
Andy.
I watched Train Spotting. Was that Glasgow?
We had Shengus on. I made it to the big time.
That was Edinburgh. That fucking shit.
The safe
Funny
streets of
shit.
Glasgow. Does that depend on which side you live? Are you Rangers side or Celtic side?
Actually, there's a question actually for Andy and Shengus. Even if you're not into football, do you still have to be either Celtic or Rangers? Like, is it nearly like a side that you have to be on, even if you're not into football at all?
Oh God, don't start this. In Glasgow, you only get stabbed at 5 years old.
I'm an atheist, a Protestant atheist. Well, I'm technically a Catholic atheist as well then. I like the Boston Celtics more than the NY Rangers. Oh God.
Wait, what? That makes no sense. Celtics are a basketball team and the Rangers are a hockey team.
I'm a Muslim deist.
Ards right.
My wife is Ranger daft, so I had to deal with it.
Wait a minute,
Wait, did Bingo?
No,
Oh,
he's
no.
saying Bingo is in the fucking... The Celtics are a basketball team and the Rangers are hockey. It makes no sense.
Oh.
And that's what he's saying, bingo.
That's good. We thought you got bingo, Timbuk. If you're not playing the Tins and Gins bingo, you should play along.
What was the question?
The shit swab or the no
Oh,
swab?
the shit.
Yeah, what?
Oh.
No, it's our anal swab is more accurate than usual. Because I
do you
don't
mean
know if
than
it's true or
usual?
not. Because
What do you mean than
listen,
usual?
okay, all right. A report came out supposedly. I don't know 100% about this, as we know we're not really fucking geniuses and shit. But a report came out that in order to get into China now, you need to do an ass swab because it's supposedly more accurate than a nasal swab.
Jokes on them. That's my fucking fetish.
So the question is, are anal swabs more accurate than usual? Should you do both to be 1,000% accurate? Which one goes first? I'm definitely saying anal's going to go first. Anal, and then they're going to take the swab, put it up your nose.
Is it the same one?
Yes. They're not going to waste Q-tips,
Yeah,
perception.
man. Whoa, we're in a pandemic here. You can't be wasting
Yeah,
Q-tips,
dude.
all right?
And that, boys and girls,
My nose
is
was
where
at the end of my ass.
no,
Not the
ass
other
to
way
nose, ass first.
How much
and
is
that,
an
boys and
anal?
girls, is when a bidet comes in handy.
What
keep
do you
you nice
think
and
is
clean back
what do you
there.
think is an anal swab? Is that like around the rim, or do they like
No,
fucking?
no. I think they go in. Yeah, they go in.
Oh man, that's hot.
Yeah. I don't know how deep though, but they definitely
Hopefully
go
deep
in.
enough to hit my prostate to make it somewhat pleasurable.
Oh man, it's fucking great.
Okay.
Okay, what we got?
Next one, we have: are we going too far with cancel culture?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh god.
I think everyone
yes.
can say yes.
Yes.
Play it, welcome in.
And then we're gonna go right back into typical Tins and Gins here, boys.
I was going to search for what is an anal swab on my office laptop. Emre, you dodged a bullet, man.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do that. Definitely do that on a home computer. Yes. All right. So next one here, we're gonna move right on to can you consider an orgy as group therapy? I think yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I think it strengthens certain relationships. You know, there's certain people out there that what are they called unicorns, right? I'm saying that right. I'm a little out of the loop on it.
Unicorns?
Where it's like couples looking for like
swingers?
someone else to join or something like
Swingers.
that. There's swingers too. No, there's like so many different fucking.
Yeah, but I thought that's what swingers are, like married couples who go out and fuck other couples and shit. I don't. I was going. Is anyone
Bag.
chat married and
Bag.
is a swinger?
I'm a social worker. Yes.
Bag's like, yes, I have fucked many a client and it fixes everything. But are orgies healthy for your mind? They're probably not healthy for your sexual organs.
If talking doesn't work, I mean, it could be. I feel like if things are getting stale, like if your relationship is great outside the bedroom and you guys are looking for something more exciting, then yeah, I think it could definitely be like a help. You know what I mean? So they make my bum hurt.
I like there's the space. You gotta make them feel.
Yeah, I feel like because you could have like a perfect relationship
Make them feel good.
outside of everything, but then like inside the bedroom, like I said, it could be an issue, and all of a sudden you figure out like, hey, you both like being able to sleep with other people and swapping during, but at the same time. So, we got also a question in here now in the group. So if we're not answering this, we'll go to that question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. We have actually our first question ever from Andy here. Do Irish people dislike English people as much as Scotland? And if they both join together, does that create a
Celtic
superpower? Is it Celtic? You think it's
Celtic
right?
in that case.
Celtic superpower that could take over and invade England and replace the bad beer with Guinness and Tennent's. Oh, Guinness was a bad choice, wasn't it, Dax?
I say yes and yes.
Yeah, Andy, I think, like me personally, I don't dislike any particular English person, but I think every Irish person just dislikes the English, and it's not because of current situation; it's because of past history. So like, we don't like the English like as they are now, but just because of what they did in the past to every country in the world. Like, there's a reason why English is the language of the world, because they invaded fucking everywhere. But there's a reason why the Irish don't speak Irish, and it's because of the English, which I think is sad.
I'd agree there with full. Like any English people I met now, I do become like you're fucking you're sound until you're not sound, basically.
Yeah, fuck you, Slippy.
But I don't do that whole the sins of the father bullshit. That's like, I think that's a stupid mindset to be in. Like, your ancestors caused this, so I'm going to blame you. It's like,
yeah, no, that's fucking stupid.
They didn't do anything. They done it. So just fucking cut that shit. But I'd like to see
what the fuck, man?
a Celtic superpower invade England.
I must say though, Andy, now that you've said that, I said this before, I always feel that whenever I talk to a Scottish person, there's some like bond there, like I'm Irish, you're Scottish. There's some bond, there's a weird bond that's there initially, like without even talking to the person, but knowing that they're Scottish and I'm Irish, I'm like, yeah, brother. You know,
so
let's go.
We're led to believe over here that like the Scottish and Irish really don't get along.
No, the Scottish and Irish are, well, from what I know, we're fairly good friends.
Yeah, I think the only thing that would get in the way there is whether you're Protestant or Catholic and how that holds up. That would be the only thing where like they probably don't get along. For the most part, I think like Irish and Scottish people get along, as long as you're not like too fucking religious mad and you care like deeply about that, it's not going to be a problem. I don't care if anyone's Protestant or whatever the fuck they are. If you're sound, you're sound. That's the
Really, stop lying in chat. You know you don't have any friends.
Like
It's not that bad.
I've nothing against
I don't
English. In fairness, like I don't mind. I don't care for where you're from or what you. Well, actually, I do care what you do. I don't care where you're from.
Oh, fuck you, Billy.
But
Fuck you.
yeah, just in terms of like, am I to say that the Irish dislike the English? Yeah, as a whole, yes, the Irish don't like the English.
Yeah, I'd say most people don't give a shit about religion either. I just say like throw out the Celtic Rangers thing because it seems to be so trivial and divisive.
Yeah.
Like if it's the only thing that I'd really know about Scotland.
English
the only
fuckers
thing
on
I
top
know.
of the card. Nice, Kev. Well, the Irish have a pretty strong reason not to like them. Yeah, from history. Like, that's why I said, like, that's the only reason. Like, I like Irish. Sorry, Tim Book, I think, asked
sure
me
can, Bag.
if I can speak Irish. Yes, I can, Tim Book. Like, I think Irish is a beautiful language, and I'd love to be like Sweden and Norway that can speak their own language, but they have English as a secondary
True
language.
story, Simon. True story.
I wish
Everyone fucking loves
Ireland was like
Canadians.
that.
Everyone loves the fucking Canadians. You pricks. I love this.
Everyone loves the Canadians, eh, bud?
Everyone loves the fucking Canadians.
Hey, you want them to your streamers, eh, bud?
Do I smell snoots?
Oh,
You smell.
Jenny,
I need to top up my drink.
we do have the Tullamore Dew, and I do have a snoot board. But yeah, Beardy had a bad time with Tullamore Dew in the past.
All right, I'll actually tell you. You want to tell my
Alright.
Telly story? I'll tell you my Telly story.
Oh yeah, tell the Tully story.
So there was a bike race down in Manioc, which is pretty cool. It's actually national or international bike race. So we're there, and then afterwards, all the restaurants fucking party. So at the end of the night, I decided we were with a couple people, and we crushed a bottle of Telly, and I don't know. We were at another bar after that. We were at a couple fucking places, and I woke up in a hospital with a fucking catheter in me. That was my Telly Mardu night. Crushed a bottle, woke up in the ER with a catheter in me because I wouldn't piss, supposedly. Yeah, Sonny the Yunk. Didn't wake up actually until it came out though. Didn't wake up until it was
Billy.
pulled out of me. He was not gentle.
Billy, if your important question is Erwalat Dausa Lumsa, Erwalat Dausa, no, Erwalak Hurdalov and Molov, yeah. No, okay, that's not his question. All right.
Ismatlum Colleen Banya.
Oh, what do I order for dinner? Emery, that's Irish, by the way. What I said there. Erwalat Dausa Lumsa means would you like to dance with me? Erwalak Hurdalov and Molov, which mean would you like to put your hand in mine? It was a song.
Tommy
probably.
on letters.
Time McGull Gadion Lehers. Guys, here's a bit of Irish for you. If you don't know where the bathroom is and you would like to know where the bathroom is, you would say Cá will on Leheris means where is the bathroom? And when they answer, you say On will Cadagum Dul Gadion Leheris, which means may I go to the bathroom, please? And that's it.
Thanks, I gotta get a beer.
Okay, we might take a 5-minute break then.
Yeah.
Okay,
keep up
cool.
the time, yeah.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Everyone get hydrated. I'm gonna put on the BRB screen or our Tins and Gins screen. Perception's coming back, but Beardy's going. So we're going to take maybe a 2 or 3 minute break. Go to the bathroom, break the seal, and get a drink, and we shall be back shortly. Thanks, guys. 10,000 is firing. Welcome, Slayer. Take it in the rear, bit. Don't bring up my penis size, please. Here we go. Oh, fucking weed. It was like a fucking cum shot across the whole keyboard, right? Here we go. Oh, fucking weed. It was like a fucking cum shot across the whole keyboard, right? And the gaps between each key was like the BFG 10,000 is firing. Welcome, Slayer. Take it in the rear, bit. Don't bring up my penis size, please. Touchy subject, lads. Touchy subject. Oh, fuck. Oh, wee. Oh, bark for me, please. Do it. Do it. Arr, 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 arr. Jeez, boys, we're coming in hot.
I need a place of your own.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Så Celsius arsehole vet nu my fucking best.
And then I fucking jerk off on him to assert dominance. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Squat there, boy. Having the skin off and deep throating banana is fucking dangerous. That shit can just snap off and you fucking... I have never fingered something so hard in all my life.
Oh, this feels like a dildo.
You need to work harder today. She didn't say that. Yeah, I'm such a fucking alpha. Oh, you want some? You want some? Oh, fucking. Here we go. Oh, fucking weed. It was like a fucking cum shot across the whole keyboard, right? And the gaps between each key was like the BFG 10,000 is firing. Welcome, Slayer. Take it in the rear, bit. Don't bring up my penis size, please. Touchy subject, lads. Touchy subject. Oh, fuck. Oh, wee. Oh, bark for me, please. Do it. Do it. Arr, 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 arr. Jeez, boys, we're coming in hot.
I need a place of your own.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Så Celsius arsehole vet nu my fucking best.
And then I fucking jerk off on him to assert dominance. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Squat there, boy. Having the skin off and deep throating banana is fucking dangerous. That shit can just snap off and you fucking... I have never fingered something so hard in all my life.
Oh, this feels like a dildo.
You need to work harder today. She didn't say that. Here we go. Oh, fucking weed. It was like a fucking...
Oh, wait. Whoa, wrong screen. Hold on, there we go. Alright, we're still waiting on Beardy. And he's... Oh, man. And we can hear the echo because he left his headset down. Ay, ay, ay.
Aye, aye, aye.
Yeah, the screen, the video just kept freezing, so I don't know why. Slippy, how did you get bingo? You can't get bingo off the BRB screen. If that's what you did, you cheeky cunt. Oh, he finished the full BRB video. Okay, yeah, he can get it on that one.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Sonny. I thought I didn't read that properly. I thought I said something in the BRB screen that he'd marked off. Fair play, Slippy. Fair play. I will not chug this, but I will take a big swig. Fair play.
And I'm gonna Cheers. As soon as Beardy gets back.
Just want me in the fun zone? Oh man, entering the fun zone. You naked again? Yeah, battery.
When
Battery's
is
pretty. It's pretty normal by now. Man, it's annoying. Beardy left, and he left his headset literally like this, sitting on his mic. So when I talk, you can just hear us through him.
Dax looking like the Dark Lord at the end of part 1. It's missing all the fucking tats.
Slayer, you can't finger me in this holy place. Find me in Amora and we shall fuck. Oh, just turn his volume down? Actually, that's a good idea. You can just mute me. Man, it's some 5-head shit there, Billy. I'm such an idiot.
And we smart.
Guys, how's everyone's evening going? Shite, I am dead, lurvely good, it's the evening. Oh god. So many different...
We're getting mixed reviews. It's like Rotten Tomatoes in here.
I can't pick what to eat. Oh, Billy, you're still choosing.
How long have you been choosing
Timbook, it's
something?
going great. Wow, nice, Timbook. Thank you for actually giving me an answer. Everyone's like, shite. Timbook's like, you know what?
Nice.
It's going well. And Simon as well. Get pizza? Yeah, man, I had the homemade pizza today. Oh, top notch.
Ooh.
Fair
What you
good.
have on it?
Hmm?
What
We
you have on
got
it?
one today. Mom got she got like a pre-packaged one that we just had to cook, and then we made our own one. We made our own one with like sausage and cheese and tomato sauce and onion. But the one that she had was duck. It was like barbecue sauce and duck, and it was okay, but it wasn't the nicest. The duck was nice, but the barbecue sauce was like a bit sweet.
Barbecue sauce is a weird mix to put on with duck.
Yeah, so tell you what's really nice: duck and plum sauce. Oh man,
Plum sauce.
plum sauce is quality with duck.
No, I
A
haven't
duck
tried it.
pizza. Man, Sonny, I met a guy in the Gaeltacht actually. Where I met Griffin, in the Gaeltacht. There was a guy there that put barbecue sauce on, I mean, everything. Like, he had toast in the morning and he put barbecue sauce on his toast. He had like spaghetti bolognese with tomato sauce already. He'd add barbecue sauce into it. Oh, it's just fucking rough.
He knew what he liked.
Yeah.
He knew what he liked.
Welcome back, Vader. We're live.
What's up? No, I know. I see that. What are you talking about, though?
Barbecue sauce.
on everything.
I'll do honey mustard and everything. I don't know about barbecue sauce, though.
I know a dude that put barbecue sauce on his toast in the morning.
Cereal and barbecue sauce.
Oh,
As an American,
Jesus,
I
Vader.
hate barbecue sauce. Sonny,
You
Disgusting.
you should take a trip to the Bermuda Triangle if you hate barbecue.
Oh man, Kev, that sounds unreal.
A burger and hot dog store.
We did a hot dog with sliced duck, spring onion, and hoisin
Don't get
sauce.
red Deeks.
Oh,
Oh. Wait, it did have Deeks. Deeks down in the corner. They did a brisket cheesesteak.
ah,
Oh,
yes,
I haven't had
the
them in
brisket
fucking
cheesesteak.
Forever, dude.
That'd be tasty.
All right,
as.
Sonny. All right, Sonny. Redeemed for now. I'm going to the next question here, boys.
Yeah.
Just before we do, we are poured out over here.
Oh, he's
Oh,
ready to go,
snooze.
lads.
I don't have a
We
suit,
are-
guys. I'm sorry. I don't have a suit this time.
I don't
I
either.
got the
Perception's on his own as usual.
Well,
Oh yeah.
as usual.
Yeah, we're giving the countdown. So, in 3, 2, 1, cheers. Not as smooth as Blackbush, but that's a pretty good snoot.
That's the Tullamore Jew.
What?
Yeah.
Tullamore.
Everything
Tullamore
you see Tullamore
spew.
do. Every time you say tell them or do, my wiener actually hurts.
It's a phantom pain right down there.
It really is. Right down the old shaft. Right down the old main street there.
Right, what we got?
All right, next one here. Next one here is going to be, can you play some mini games like Truth or Dare or Two Truths and a Lie?
What, are they asking us, can we play that on future Tins and Gins?
I believe so. I think I sent you guys a message about this a while ago.
I can't remember my answer.
We can always do it like we're wrapping up. Two Truths and a Lie. Let's say we each come up with a story, right? Like each of us come up with a story. Like there's gonna be like each of us come up with like a thing, and people in the in chat have to guess
Yeah, which the lie is.
who they think,
Oh, wait.
well, or who they think the story belongs to. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that's a good one, yeah.
Yeah. How about we do something like that?
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Schlippus. Thank you, Schlippus.
Yeah, we'll work those into the
Mm-hmm.
future.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing we can do. We can add in there. All right. So next on to the questions then.
And on the action too.
Yeah. If you had to exterminate one animal with all
Mosquito.
the ecological consequences,
Mosquito.
with all the consequences, which one would you want to exterminate? You don't have mosquitoes there, do you?
No, but just in general.
I mean, I'm about. And listen, okay, you think mosquitoes are bad? Have you ever fucking felt a greenhead?
No, mosquitoes cause malaria. Like, they spread malaria, but like apparently I remember reading a documentary before, or watching a documentary, I think,
Pats.
and it was saying if you
Yeah,
got rid of
cockroaches don't bother me.
mosquitoes, it would only benefit the world. Like there's no benefit to
Yeah,
mosquitoes
because
in the
there's
world.
everyone's like, oh, the spiders eat, you know, they're like a huge thing for the spiders to eat. Like the spiders eat fucking everything. Yes, Tim. Yeah, they don't have mosquitoes. They don't have snakes or mosquitoes.
We'd have snakes, mosquitoes, spiders. Well, we have spiders, but
Well,
not
you have
like
spiders,
anything
but
dangerous.
their spiders grow like this fucking big. It's like a paradise. The only problem is you have to like rain.
Rain is cool. I don't mind rain.
It's
We
cool.
We get like tiny mosquitoes. They're not even like really mosquitoes.
Guys, oh my god.
We call them midges, but they go around and they keep like group clouds.
They just
Oh, those are gnats.
They
Those
just-
are fucking gnats.
they just nip on your head when you're out for a walk.
Yeah, they're fucking gnats.
They're just
Nothing like
annoying.
a mosquito.
They're irritating.
Well, I would say for this question, I would say mosquitoes.
Tim, do you know greenheads? I don't know if they're like just in this area or where they are. Dude. Yeah, thanks St. Pat for the no snakes. Thanks St. Pat for the no snakes there, but no snakes in Ireland either.
What about yourselves? What would you get rid of?
Fucking greenheads are the worst, dude. So they're like a fly, right? And they're called greenheads because their eyes are big and green. And they literally take a bite out of you to see if they can put their eggs, like for a place to look for eggs. They bite you, and then they spit in you. Like it's their spit from the after they bite, they spit, and it makes you fucking itch and swell up like a mosquito. But it's like a sore too, because they bit you. They're the most annoying fucking things in the world, and they come out in droves.
Oh, horseflies? It could be horse. Well, horseflies over here are like really
No,
brown
they're
and
small.
thick.
We have horseflies. We have horseflies too, and they're like that fucking big. Now,
Yeah.
look up a greenhead. Look up greenheads. They're fucking awful. They're mainly towards like shore towns. Oh, they're awful. They're awful fucking things. That and sand fleas. Sand fleas are fucking terrible too. Nah, horseflies are different. I have horseflies too. They're fucking
No,
the worst.
I guess like ticks. So my
Yeah,
dog
ticks are
itches
fucking
much.
nasty too.
I've never had a tick, but I don't like when my dogs have ticks.
You never had a tick?
No.
I used to have them on me all the time.
What's the disease you can get from ticks?
Limes.
Lyme's disease, yeah. That's
I guess that's my one. I would have said spiders years ago, but then like, no, spiders.
Spiders are sound.
Yeah, spiders are fucking disgusting. You know what? I'm gonna put it in. Oh yeah, real quick. This is these little fuckers right here, dude. Look at this, biting into somebody, bleeding and everything. Little bastard.
Quick look at.
I gotta skip down through a lot of shit. Oh yeah, wow.
Oh,
They're fucking awful. My
Yeah,
cousin
no.
had Lyme's disease.
I wouldn't like that.
What's it, Lyme disease? Not Lyme's.
Yeah, Lyme's disease. It's Lymes, I believe.
No, but it's Lyme disease, not Limes. There's no S on it.
We just call it fucking shut up, Sonny. Just call it Lyme.
Shut up, Sonny, you bitch.
Scumbag. Go drink a fucking shoey, you fucking bastard.
That's where you need the exclamation point. Shut up if it was working. Shut the fuck up, man. We
Yeah,
don't-
yeah.
Isn't that what you're putting in your Corona? No, that's a Lyme, L-I-M-E.
Lyme disease can fuck you up bad, dude.
Man, fucking rabies can. Sorry, rabies,
Rabies-
won't fuck you up. It will.
Do you know the cure for rabies?
There is no cure.
No. If you get it early enough, you know what it
Oi.
is? It's 9 shots into your fucking belly button.
Oh yeah, well that's like the actual rabies vaccine. Yeah, but if you
Yes.
show a sign of rabies, you're dead,
Oh yeah, you're fine. You're fucking.
which is pretty crazy. Rabies is like rabies. I remember reading about this. Like people say, like, what's the most dangerous disease in the world? And people would say, you know, fucking Ebola and stuff like that. Rabies. If you start showing signs of rabies, you are dead. I think it's in the literature. There has been 3 people who have lived through rabies, and once you get the rabies symptoms, you are dead. You're fucked.
It fucks your neurological system up.
Yeah, you're
Horrible.
just gone. It's just pretty
Yep.
sad because it takes a few weeks, but
Do you become vicious or anything?
no, but you
Well, I
do
think it
actually
just eats
you do
away.
actually foam at the mouth.
No.
But
I
there's a
think it
really
just
weird thing like
eats your fucking neurological system up. I think.
you start having hydrophobia, which is the fear of water. So when you start drinking, when they make you know you're dehydrated, you try to drink water, your body just throws it back up. And there's a really weird thing as well. I think it's called agoraphobia or something like that. But you have a fear of wind.
Welcome, Slayer.
So if somebody starts like blowing on your face, like or doing that in your face, your body just freaks out. It can't handle wind.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Vinny, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, rabies is terrible.
Everyone's scared of fucking COVID, and then there's rabies. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not. I mean, I grew up in the fucking
But-
woods, like from when I was like young as shit till now, and I've never had. You know what I mean? I've never had any issues with like even rabies scares with like animals and shit like that. I had a rat attack me one time.
But
and a
see,
rat
that's the
came at
thing.
me.
Like rabies is passing around through animals and stuff, and it's quite rare. Whereas corona is being passed through
Shut up,
humans.
Slippy. Don't start getting all crazy. Oh my God.
Um,
Dear Lord,
Anthrax.
look at that.
Is
I don't
Anthrax
want
not a...
that. Dude, they're starting to Secret Service.
Anthrax is a band.
I know it's a metal band, yeah.
No, that's
I
all.
don't know what causes
Okay.
anthrax. What it does.
I remember
know.
reading an Anthrax it was a YouTube video on Anthrax and what it does. It's pretty weird. What do you have?
Well,
Patty
sandwich.
melts.
Oh man,
Patty melts. Cheeseburger patty melts and fries, bro.
nice, bro.
Oh, Beans, the savior.
Oh, dude, always taking care of my
Some
ass.
woman.
Dude, I tell you, the best. You think you got a good one, boys? I'll prove you wrong.
And your St. Patty's melt.
It's my St. Patty's melt.
Sonny, you spelled Patty correctly.
It's actually Patty. That's
I
Just
didn't
ignore
know
beauty.
that- I
no,
didn't know
that's
Patty's
Patty.
thing, like, was it
Oh,
till I seen like random people on Twitter going, "I'm glad to see that the Patty's Day pandemic has actually slowed down."
Oh man,
a
it's
lot."
so cringy seeing Patty's Day. Oh man, it's cringy.
like all of America. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, it's certainly like, oh, it one job.
Krabby Patty.
The hamburger patty. Patty's Day. Everyone eats patties.
Good.
Okay, Beardy, next question. And lads, unfortunately, would you believe it or not, but this is probably our last question. We've been live for 2 hours, 3 minutes, and we started at 10 minutes past. So,
This isn't really a question. This is like a statement, I guess.
okay.
So maybe 2 more. Hot water freezes faster than cold water.
I think.
Yes, I
that's-
remember seeing the signs of this.
Yeah.
I can't explain it.
Actually,
but-
funny story. So during ice hockey, when they put the Zambonis, they call it cutting the ice. It's funny, you see it driving around. But if you look at the Zamboni driving, there's steam coming off the back water because that's what I mean. It's like a warmer water that actually fills in like the crevices of the ice and smooths out. It does it cools faster. Interesting, but yes.
Yeah, it's like people going out with was it when New York was under like the big freeze or whatever? You'd have like
Oh,
people
and they're
going out
throwing the fucking semen piles of water. Yeah.
to
Well, they don't
turn the spot.
realize they think it freezes and it dissipates. It doesn't. It's still hot. So when you throw it up, it freezes. It comes back down. It's still like a steam that hits you, so it still burns you. So if you throw it away from yourself, or it'll still burn the shit out of you. Little fun fact for you.
Knowledge of beauty. I knew Guy would come in with the knowledge. Hot water has lower density, so essentially a liter of hot water is less than a liter of cool water.
There you go.
Hey, beauty.
Thanks for that.
Hit us with our last one, and before the stream, then I'm gonna rip this bad boy off. I'm not looking forward to it.
Why do guys tend to make their girlfriends their therapists instead of actually talking to therapists? Ooh, okay, go ahead.
Because I hope that my girlfriend will be able to listen to me and maybe give me some advice. That's all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I assume the girlfriend probably knows me better than anyone, so maybe she'd be able to give me some help.
Perception?
Yeah, and I'd pretty much say the same. Like I was in like relationships where I'd tell them like more deeper stuff than I'd tell my friends, and I just hope for not to get a fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what it is. You're supposed to be able to. Yeah, therapists cost money, but your girlfriend is supposed to be someone who's you're spending your life with, or you're supposed to be your partner in crime. So it's like that person's supposed to be someone that you can bounce shit off of. You know what I mean? And vice versa. Your girlfriend should be able to come in and fucking also talk to you. So
Molly is the best. GF. We all need a Molly in our lives.
Alright, guys, here we go. You ready?
yes.
Next is swig for this. I'm not even gonna flinch. You ready?
Rip it off while you're drinking it.
Oh man, that fucking stung.
See
Holy
the look of
shit.
fear,
Oh,
that
right
feeling
here. Holy
for
crap.
a second.
Your face after.
Oh.
Tense your face so not to scream.
And I still have a mustache underneath. Okay.
Internal screaming.
Guys, that was a fucking quick episode. Holy shit. But yeah, we're just going on 2
Because
hours
we actually
now.
ended it. We actually just ended it when we're supposed to.
Yeah, would you believe that? I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna continue on in Discord. I'm gonna get a few more drinks into me before the night is done.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
I said, hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So thank you everyone for coming in. Oh, Miss Enya.
Miss
How are you?
Anya.
Just coming in as we're wrapping up. Hope you're keeping well.
Miss Anya, how did you get on with us last week? Did you enjoy yourself? Did you have fun with the 3 Tins and Gins boys? Been lurking? Okay, you're not too bad though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, stayed up till, was it? We were in Discord last week until
Oh
like
man, 4 or 5? Oh Christ.
4 or 5 in the morning. I didn't go to sleep until I think it was 9 or 10.
It's pretty normal. It's pretty normal. Miss
Yeah,
N
fucking
beer. I like it. Okay, guys, we are going to raid. We're gonna raid our next guest on Tins and Gins. So a lot of people may know this day next week. Rach is going to be joining us. Rach quits for a few drinks and chats. So we're gonna go say hello to Rach. I know we raided her recently, but she's live now and she is next week. So I was like, fuck it, why not? So guys, go in there, spread the peaches. Spread my peach all over her. And as I said, we're going to continue in. I'm going to continue anyway in Discord. So if anyone wants to come in and say hi, feel free. No matter who you are, feel free to come in and say hi. We're all having a good time in there. Thanks, Cengiz. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you, Princess, Slivy, Battery, Miss Enya, Bag. Thank you.
Thank you. Your beautiful face.
Really?
Bird.
I didn't know if she was wrapping up or not. But yeah, guys, thanks for coming in. You guys are great.
We'll see if she's wrapping up. I'm sure she'll raid somebody, and we'll just be able to enforce her raid with more power. Thanks, Kev. All right, guys, take it easy. Talk to you later.
Bye, guys. Thanks for coming out.
Nice.
Done.
Good.